everybody. How you doing? How's everybody's Saturday going? Hope it's going great. Work went pretty good. I made some mac and cheese when I got home. That was pretty good. Okay, so I made a decision. I was thinking about it today, and I was like, do I really want to spin the wheel when I know that Outer Worlds is going to take me like 7.5 hours at the minimum, and this game is going to be an hour, maybe? I was like, this is such a short game. I'm just going to make the executive decision, and we're going to play this, and then we're going to play Outer Worlds. Okay, so let me launch it. I wanted to show you guys, because I don't know. No one is following this game on Twitch, which is very interesting. Oh, okay. And like, it didn't have a lot of... Ow, that's loud. It's audio on or off? Okay. So, audio down. Understood. Kids in space! Okay. How's everyone doing? Congrats on first Sable. Welcome in, Sailor and Mom. How you guys doing today? Okay, let's go to game capture. Okay, it looks like it is letting me capture it. Okay. So, oh, there we go. Wow! Thank you for the redeem, Sailor. Okay. Sound alerts are lagging? It sounded okay to me. When is the sound happening? I'm well, small headache, neck is still bothering me a little bit, too much head banging. Yeah, how is your voice doing from the concert? Because I know I scream a lot at the concert. 3 seconds after seems fine. Oh, so like when you redeem it to when it pops up on my stream? Really? Okay, interesting. 1957, Moscow. Oh, you just needed to refresh. Okay. And we go to space. I didn't lose it, it's a bit irritated as well. Did you have a fun time? How was it? How was the concert? Okay. So, it seems that I'm still alive. That's unexpected, not to say unlikely. I wonder in which condition the Sputnik is in. It is my only hope to go back home. I don't like to break the fourth wall, but click A, D, or the arrow keys to move around. Cool. It was fantastic. Oh, that's awesome. I want to see them again already. It was a great show. That's so awesome. Am I? Are you? Are we? Are we here right now? Did I really survive? Yeah, I went to go. I looked at my phone for um the Discord notification, and because I have an exclamation mark that pops up um after the game, it was like question mark from the game and exclamation mark. So it was like, am I? Like exasperated. I was like, that's, oh my gosh, that's funny. I'm so glad you had a great time. I love when concerts leave you feeling like that. You're like, I just need to go back right now. Am I? Am I? That's exactly what it sounded like. Sorry that the sound alerts are going to be a little quiet. I can't like adjust the volume of the game. I can only adjust what you guys hear. So the main menu is kind of loud, but now the game is kind of quiet. So I'm going to bring it up a little bit. Okay. That should be like ambiance in the background. But thank you for the link following Redeem Sable. How are you today? How's your weekend going? The metal is still too warm to check. Better wait a few minutes. Okay. This thin layer of ice is freezing my paws. Even the 2 moons that orbit around are 2 popsicles. There's absolutely nothing around. What a smart idea to send me here. One of those great steps for humankind, I presume. And as if that weren't enough, with this glass helmet, I cannot even lick myself. Let's check the Sputnik when it gets colder. The Sputnik cooled down. Let's see if there's some useful tool in it. There is. A seed. Sigh. Not sure what to do with it now, but I will put it in my bag. From there, I will just have to drag and drop where I want to use it. Okay. Okay. The planet is too cold to plant the seed. Oh. What the? Wait, am I supposed to be alone? I mean, what the? Better to check what's going on here. Oh, what is that? What the? A watch? As if there were something I could be late for here. There's a note attached. A farming sim on the moon as a dog? More likely than you think. Wouldn't that be amazing? I just have to keep planting and walking back and forth. Now, it's a tiny little puzzle game. I don't think it's gonna last longer than an hour. An hour and a half, like max, I think. There's a note attached. Dear Laika, as a guest on my planet, I decided to send you a small welcome gift. What you're holding is in your paws is a time machine. Play with the time as long as you have the time. I don't even know what to say. Nevertheless, I have the feeling that there are not many other options, so let's give this a try. How are you doing, Anya? Welcome in. Yeah. First dog in space. Overall, it looks fine, but it has run out of gas. Where could I find some gas? When you need a gas oligarchy, they were never around. Worthless assholes. I wonder which age I could go. Oh, what year should we do? Ah, it worked. I guess I feel discombobulated. Wow. Look at this thing. I want to touch him. Just procrastinating schoolwork as usual. I feel that. I was the same way. It seems that in the past the weather was better. The soil was warmer and the ice melted. Even the moons developed some vegetation. Okay. Oh, so can I plant the seed? I could plant it here, But before wasting it, I want to be sure it makes sense. Okay. Honestly, I think the ambience of this game's music may just be too loud. Maybe just... Wait, hold on. This game's music may be just loud enough to immerse us in it. Like, it's perfect, or does it need to be louder? 0. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Okay. It's exciting at first, but what can I do with it? I'm starting to think that I will have to stay here rotting until the end of time. Well, I'm at 0. Whatever 0 means, that's where I am. What about 3? I went to the year 3000. Okay. Wonder what the atmosphere is made of. Better to keep the helmet on. Where can I find some gas? I don't know. Blast from the past right there. I don't know. Is there like a specific year that it wants me to go to? Because I want to plant the seed. Let me plant it. But before wasting it, I want to make sure it makes sense. Okay. Can I do an outrageous number, or does it have to be a 4-digit number? Okay, it's a 4-digit number. Ah! Hello! Who the hell are you? Hi, my name is Tria. Nice to meet you. Sure, let's be polite. My name's Laika. My spaceship and I fell to this planet. I see. So that's how you died. Do I look dead to you? Since you are here... Are you telling me that this is some sort of paradise? Afterlife would be more appropriate. This must be a big joke, but assuming it's true, it means I'm done for? Just because they told you that death is a permanent state, it doesn't mean that it's true. Time is still a concept at this stage of your journey. Use it to your advantage. Crap, that's a lot of information to digest. Take your time. Done. That was fast. Dogs perceive 25% more time than humans. I didn't know that. I read it online. Maybe it's complete bullshit. Can you help me find some fuel for my spaceship? I can, but I am too weak to produce your fuel right now. Bring me a fragment of a soul. It will make me stronger. How am I supposed to find something like that? Usually they hide somewhere around when they get free. But be quick, they disappear pretty rapidly. I've given up questioning the logic of this whole mess. Okay, so we need to find a soul. This beauty is aging pretty well. But I see some rust covering it already. Already? We are like 8,000 years in the future. I don't think it would. I think it would look worse than that. 8,900. No, 8,000 exact, because it was 19. Okay. 8,000 and stop. What year do I need to go to? I did 0. Was that like valid, or should I do 1? Year 1. I don't know the math. I've already done my tutoring for today. My brain does not have to work on math. Nothing. Oh my gosh. So one of the students that I taught today, he came in with schoolwork that he wanted to work on, and the schoolwork was about dangling modifiers in English. Do you guys know about, like, we were trying to help him with his sentences, and it was like on this online portal of some kind where you get like little sentence fragments or words, and you can like rearrange them to make the sentence make sense. And we had to do dangling modifiers, and it took us so long to figure out what the sentence was supposed to be. I don't think I've learned it as that name. Yeah, dangling modifier is when you like put it, I don't know if it has to be a description, but this is like a one of the common ways it was portrayed was like if you begin a sentence with like a description, I guess. So like some of the sentences were like, as a writer, I wrote about blah 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 blah, or like as a designer I made this or knitted this or something. So you had like a dangling modifier is a part of the sentence that describes something that hangs either like in the front or at the very end. Yeah. And I'm like, it was so tricky. Some of them were like meant to trip you up, because we would try to like we were trying to figure it out, and I was like saying the sentences out loud, because when you say them out loud you kind of can like hear where it sounds weird. That's so interesting that we can do that, just like read a sentence out loud and you're like, that sounds right, or that doesn't sound right. But we kept doing that, and we were trying to like switch the words around to be like, does this make sense? And we would say it again. it was interesting. So my brain does not want to have to think of dangling modifiers or math right now. Okay, it seems that in the past the weather was better. The soil was warmer and the ice melted. Even the moons developed some vegetation. Yeah, nah. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, luckily it was something that he said he didn't learn it in class. And I was like, maybe it was just like quickly touched on and not gone into in depth. But once we started talking about it, he was like, okay, yeah, I think I get it a little more now. I don't know. Oh, so this one isn't trapped in ice yet. In the 1300s. Neither of them are. Okay. So, like, I don't know. Is it something to do with that? Whenever the moons first lose their vegetation? So, at 1000, they still have their vegetation, right? Yes. Okay. So, let's try 1500. No. By 1300 it was gone. So let's try 1050. Okay, 1050, it's ice. What the heck? 1025. Oh. My 0. Oh. Okay, it's ice. About 1010. Oh. What? So in the span of a year, it went from this to this with no build up. Okay, I thought it was gonna like one of them was gonna like start to lose more. Okay, so that's not I don't think I can go. Can I do a time? Call it? Okay, no, it's year. Okay, so 9999. Yeah. That is so weird. So 4 9s leads to Tria. I am too weak to talk more. Did you find that soul fragment? Usually they hide somewhere around when they get free. Not yet. Then go. Your earthly breath disgusts me. But I'm wearing the helmet. Go. Dang. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty rude. I was like, where are the moons? So I should find a fragment of a soul. Never seen one before. Yeah. Fragment of a soul. Okay, let's go back to our time. Ah! Oh, great. Another meeting. I knew that someone else must have arrived. Who are you now? Do you think you were the only one who was sent here? My name is Albert. I am what remains of a space monkey. Give me your soul, I will be able to buy my freedom from that disgusting Tria. I still have to find it anyway. No, sorry. I know where it is. Pick it up and bring it to me. I've never been that type of dog that brings a stick or anything else back on command. Bring it to me. I told you no. Bring it to me. No. Bring it to me. No. 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 What has happened? How can your mind be stronger than mine? My evolutionary branch must be better than yours. Enough jabbering, primate. Where's my soul? I will tell you one thing. It's here, but it's well hidden among the craters. Just look for something a little bit smoother. Now leave me alone. Looking at you makes me want to rip your face off. It's hidden in one of the craters. When you said I see what they did, what are you referring to? Because I feel like I understand, but I'm not. Maybe I'm missing something. Where can I find some gas? It's hidden in the craters. Look for something smoother. Oh, it must be this one. 1957 is the year they launched a chimpanzee into space. Wasn't that the same year that we got launched? I thought it was the same year that we got launched into space. That's why I picked 1957. Because I thought it said that at the beginning. Were they launched the same year? Or did it say another date and I misread? Must be this one. They launched Sputnik too. Okay, yeah. So this is a piece of my soul. Not surprisingly, it feels very cozy and familiar. Oh, we got it? Okay. It also, it's really hard to see, but the numbers on the watch when it's in the menu is 1957. Oh, see, there it is. Well, I just typed it, but when it's in the menu, see if I put it as 0 and then I open the menu again, it says 1957 again. An old An old ancestor of mine was born here? I got that soul, maybe I should give it to Tria. 9999. Boop. You got it. Give it to me. I mean, may I have it? Please? I don't like the idea of giving away a piece of my soul, but in some way, I have to get away from here. That's the best choice, my friend. Oh yes, that's what I needed. I did see that. I wondered what you put for 999. I noticed it was different then as well. Yeah, I just wanted to see, like, if there would be, cause in my head I was thinking of, like, the extreme numbers that you could put in a test like this, right? So you'd want to check, like, the smallest numbers, the largest numbers, and a bunch of random numbers. So I wanted to see if, like, any combination of different numbers would, like, have an Easter egg of some kind, like typical patterns of 4. So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, that wasn't anything. And then the zeros and the 9s. 6s, just in case. I guess I could have tried 7s, but then I was like, wait, why don't I just go back to the date that he was launched? So will you help me? What? Ah, yes, right. So I can give you the fuel, but your spaceship in this time is too old to work. Find some kind of container where I can pour the fuel and bring it back to a time when the Sputnik was less rusty. Another puzzle to solve, not a big surprise. Not indeed. So find a container. Okay. Should I... They did launch Laika on the Sputnik. Oh. Poor Laika. I refuse to eat it. I'm not a bird. I can't imagine any plant growing in such a shadowy place. Oh. This seems a good place to plant the seed. Now it's only a matter of time.
Just redeemed Space Fact.
Space Fact! Alright! Welcome in, Kauai! How are you? Do you have anything specifically you would like a fact about that I could look up for you? Sputnik 2 specifically, well, that proved, is that not just some random numbers? Yes. Because if you don't want anything specific, I can just look up like recent space news and we can learn together. Random space fact about neutron stars. Okay, coming right up. There's an article that NASA published, and the title of the article is just "Neutron stars are weird," which I feel like fits. Okay, I'll put that over here. Doing quite good, still resting from being very sick. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that you were sick. I want to come say hi and see what you're up to, and also for the space facts, of course. That is a good reason to come here. Okay, switch. Okay. Neutron stars are weird. There, we came right out and said it. They can't help it. It's just what happens when you have a star that's heavier than our sun, but as small as the city. Neutron stars give us access to crazy conditions that we can't study directly on Earth. Here are 5 facts about neutron stars that show sometimes they are stranger than science fiction. Neutron stars start their life with a bang. When a star bigger and more massive than our sun runs out of fuel and at the end of its life, its core collapses while the outer layers are blown off in a supernova explosion. What is left behind depends on the mass of the original star. If it's roughly 7 to 19 times the mass of our sun, we are left with a neutron star. If it started with more than 20 times the mass of our sun, it becomes a black hole. Neutron stars contain the densest material that we can directly observe. While neutron stars' dark cousins, black holes, might get all the attention, neutron stars are actually the densest material that we can directly observe. Black holes are hidden by their event horizon, so we can't see what's going on inside. However, neutron stars don't have such shielding. To get an idea of how dense they are, 1 sugar cube of a neutron star material would weigh about 1 trillion kilograms on Earth, about as much as a mountain. That is what happens when you cram a star with up to twice the mass of our sun into a sphere the diameter of a city. Neutron stars can spin as fast as blender blades. I'll just go over these last few without digging in deep to them. Neutron stars are the strongest known magnets. Neutron stars' pulses were originally thought to be possible alien signals. I have heard of that one before. That's very cool. All right. Thank you for the space fact, Redeem Koi. I hope your curiosity was satiated. Heavy bodies, oh for sure. Dense. Sturdy. But I hope you're feeling better. This was a bizarre age on Earth. Alchemy was a thing back then. How foolish humans were. I'm gonna save for the next ones. White dwarfs. Ooh, nice. Oh, yes. I totally agree, Sailor. Oh, look! Something's growing! Yay! Okay, it's been 1 year. How about we fast forward to 10,007? It's a twee! Oh man, really? They gave me a lemon seed? Well, better than nothing, I guess. Hey! Too bad nobody is here to listening to my hilarious word puns. I am here to listening to your hilarious word puns. My dad used to tell me that trees are only good for toilets. Old generations are often wrong. Huh? Okay. Dang, how long do I gotta wait for this tree? Bro. Okay. So I painted it. You're gonna become a beautiful lemon plant. Right. So... Ah. Oh. There you are. Wait, now the things still have vegetation. Our little satellites still have vegetation, and it's 1957. Is this little lemon tree producing a little atmosphere? Not producing, but like keeping it filled with gas. I guess producing it. Okay. Let's try 3,000. Wow, and it's still not icy. Hell yeah, lemon plant. We just need to plant lemon plants on every asteroid. Okay. Hashtag lemon plants for asteroids. Oh no, it's dead. I feel that the air is different in some way. Maybe it's due to that old piece of wood. I knew it. Seems like nothing can go beyond this year. Now that I think about it, with the plant, the atmosphere should be friendly. Of course, I can use the helmet as a container for fuel. I should go back to Tria. Oh my gosh. Okay. Probably, like, during this year, because this year is technically, like, the end of the world, end of the universe. Like, nothing can go past 9999. So, I don't know. We're in, like, the afterlife right now. You look different in some way. Did you put in contact lenses? I did not. Oh, this helmet is gonna work perfectly. Here it is, your fuel. Now fly away, you little furball. Okay, thank you, big squid. Okay. Yeah. Okay, if Shreya didn't lie, this Sputnik should work. We don't have much fuel. Better to get rid of unnecessary burdens. How can I get lighter? Drop our watch on the ground. Bye bye, hipster time machine. I am ready to go. Maybe something else happened in an unexplored time? But that's not the time for a FOMO attack. Let's go. Oh. The monkey found it. Oh, is he gonna kill Tria? Oh! Oh. Dang. Chapter 2. The End of Space. Okay. Oh. Hello. What just happened? Did I fall off the Sputnik or what? For some reason, all my landings involve me miraculously surviving. Oof. Anyway, this asteroid looks pretty nice. Let's have a look around. Monkey did not like her. I don't know the meaning of these glyphs, assuming they have one. Oh, look. Okay. I just thought of this, and I want to know if you guys know the name. I saw this video game on TikTok. It's been a while ago now. But it's a game where it's kind of like Journey style. That was so late. I don't know. Sailor said that my redeems were late, but I might just be like you need to refresh. Because on my end, they're not delayed. But it's kind of a Journey style game. And Journey the Sand game. Okay. Yeah, maybe you just need to refresh, Anya. It's set. Actually, I might be able to Google it really quick. Hold on. You're like deciphering a language. It's like a puzzle game, and you have to like go around and you're translating a language that you have known nothing about. And it's kind of like spacey. It kind of reminds me of Journey. Chance of Sinar. That's what it's called. Chance of Sinar. I really want to play that game. That game looks cool. Chance of Sinar. It looks awesome. I would definitely want to play that. I haven't like looked around for it because I forgot about it until just now. I'm gonna write that down. Chance of Sinar. I was like, that sounds interesting when I watched it on the video, and then I saw kind of a popular Twitch streamer, Mika, R.I.P. Mika. She was playing it. Of Sinar. Okay. Oh, look who we have here. A visitor. Hi, where am I? I should be the one asking you who you are, or asking who you are and why you are here. But I won't. I know both answers already, Laika. How? It doesn't matter. Things don't have to be explained. They will unfold anyway. Aren't you trying to mask an inconsistent mess with mysterious solutions? He. You are funny. Maybe you are right. Maybe it's all a big mess. Nevertheless, find your way through this mess. We'll all benefit from it. Oh. Hey you! Bend down a little. I can't see you well with one eye. Hi, are you were you a human? There's an ancient Egypt setting one, I think, with a similar concept that's called Heaven's Vault. Ooh! That might be another, like, subgenre that I get into. Because that sounds really cool, deciphering a language. Me? Of course not. I just live in what was a human. I see. So you are a snail like the others. Snail. I will pretend not to be offended. Just you manipulate better. Well, if you want to manipulate me, that didn't seem like a good thing to say. Actually, it won't require much effort from me. If you want to leave this place, you will have to help me. So you are not manipulating me, you are forcing me. As you prefer, my furry friend. Now, are you ready to listen to me? I am already listening. Listen more carefully, then. Just tell me what to do. For some souls landed here. I can smell them, but I can't find them. Find them and make sure they are on the ground. Okay, at least it's not mine this time. But as far as I know, souls survive for a limited amount of time. Where you were before, yes, but here the concept of time is irrelevant. I guess that makes sense. Dog walk and making pizza for dinner. Alright, have a good BRB, sailor. Enjoy your walk and dinner. I guess it makes sense. It does. Chirp. Hey, who are you exactly? Chirp, 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 chirp. Sorry, I'm a dog, not a bird. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I told you I can't understand you. Chirp, 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 idiot, chirp. Wait, what did you just say? I may have misheard. Better to leave. That's funny. Okay, cry on the flowers. And the moon will grow cubes out of the flowers. Okay. What the hell is this? The floor is the wall, or the wall is the floor? There's something that clashes with good old Euclidean geometry in here. There is a door there, but it's too small and for some reason I can't touch it. A light bulb inside and smoke from the chimney outside. Weird. The door feels off. Ouch. Oh, I can push him back. I hit something solid. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ah. Hi, who are you? We are the first. Okay. Could you please be a little more specific? You aren't souls, aren't you? Of course we are. Or we are. We were the first animals they experimented with and sent into space. We are fruit flies. Oh. Incredible. You also have a soul then. Of course we do. What an insolent dog. Actually, among us, you are the only one without a soul. I had to give it away in order to move on. Because you are an inferior creature, connected with the being. We are on a different level. We are above it. That's why we are still alive. I am not sure you are alive either, but whatever. I need the creatures on the other side to eat you. It's my only way to move forward. How dare you even consider letting those revolting worms eat us? A futile creature like you doesn't have the power to do that. No, go away. Okay. Interesting. Can't recall how, but I must have fallen from the spaceship. In one way or the other, I will have to pull it down. Or maybe not. I have the feeling that some rules are changing. Enjoy your soulless eternity, you dirty flea bag. You're starting to annoy me. Okay. Okay, so I need to... water... a particular flower? This asteroid reminds me of the fields where I used to run as a kid. Just the flowers are different. If I remember correctly, they used to be white. What do you call a dog that's also a musician? I already know this one. Oh damn. Then I should think of another one. No, you can go on, but you know it already. Yes, but maybe someone else doesn't. Come on. But the comic timing is spoiled now. Start from the beginning. Okay. What do you call a dog that is also a magician? I have no clue. But how? A labaracadabrador. Good one. I better go. I guess there's a specific one it wants me to water? Or can it be any of them? I have to find those souls. If the skull is right, they must be around here somewhere. Someone is playing a little meteorologist. Don't you dare do it again. Nice igloo, if I can call it that. Whoever built it must not have been a great architect. That looks like blow up one of the skulls. It's bizarre. I feel that the asteroid is the same but also different, as if there was something beyond the X and Y. Am I facing the limit of my abstraction capabilities? I'm not sure. Can't figure out the order. Okay, do they have a number of like... It says 2. This is 1. So it's this first. 2, this first, and then 3, whatever that is. I don't know. I said like I have to water a flower, right? It just has an eyeball at the top. That's what I'm confused about. Eyeball, like water, and then a flower. Like, I don't know if there's a flower that looks exactly like that one. Is it this one? Not really. Wait, do I need to make it like rain on this glyph? Maybe drop the water like right here? I have no idea. Okay. Dang it. I don't know. Does anyone have a guess as to what we need to do? Oh! Why did you do this to us? Why have you dragged us into your disgusting plane of existence? Oh my goodness. You'll regret this, be sure of it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Hey, I did it. They're on the ground now. What? The souls. I still can't perceive them. They must be in another part of the space. So that's what the door is. I see. But then what can I do? I can't bring them here. I had to throw away my backpack. If we could be on the same level of space, the problem should be solved. Find a way and come talk to me again if you want to leave. I heard you made some progress. Don't leave too soon. I want to hear some more jokes from you. Sure. Thank you for the redeem, Sibyl. Prick. Chirp backwards. What more is there to say? That's a nice song. What? Harry Como. Say that everything is still okay. That's all I want to know. I don't know it. I can't say it. Fine. See you. I have to connect the skull and the souls in some way. Okay. This one has 3 circles, a moon, well, moon first, 3 circles, a cube, and 3 seeds, loops. I'm not sure. And this looks like diamond, squiggly, volcano, or mushroom, or explosion, and then a skull. Interesting. There's also a door here, but it feels different from the other, like a line. Something ambiguous is happening. Everything is just flat. Not only is this space, but also my feelings. Finally, you made it, Laika! Oh, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt your stream of consciousness. What is this place? Geometry is a complex science that affects different planes of existence. And existence, like geometry, had different levels of depth. Here, thanks to you, I can get the souls that I was missing, and you won't feel any regret about it. I don't. I just want to proceed. You will. Come to me whenever you're ready, and I will let you go. Okay. It's time, Laika. If you still have something to do here, do it now. When you're done, come back to me. Alright. Oh, Laika, you don't need us anymore. As you don't need that worthless body either. Still, I would rather... Space is irrelevant. Let us help you get rid of this burden. Ooh, am I gonna make him a time worm? Oh. We won't have a body? I guess not. We're gonna become a space worm, I think. Yeah, I didn't like that either. Chapter 3, The End of Self. What did those monsters do to me? I can't see any mark on my body, but I definitely felt that pain. As if giant worms were eating my bowels. And where am I now? Hi, Laika. Welcome. Oh, you talk. The planet talks. In another time, I would have been surprised. It's true. You've been through several vicus. Uh, I
Vicissitude.
vicissitude. My bad. A change of circumstances or fortune. Typically, that is unwelcome or unpleasant. It's true that you've been through several vicissitudes. Learned a new word today. You're almost at the end now. One last small push is needed. What should I do this time? There's nothing around. There's you, and there's them. That's enough. Them? Are we breaking the fourth wall again? Are you trying to blow the narrative? The narrative? What narrative? This flimsy story? It's always been a kid's game. Really? Has it been a kid's game with the language we've been using? Like a watch that magically comes a time machine or a door to switch dimensions. Look at you. You yourself are little more than a child's drawing. Not that you're much better in terms of personality. True, but my role here is very short and doesn't really require any. Are you, on the other hand, willing to give up your personality, your own individuality? What do you mean by that? This is your last task. Find the courage to get rid of yourself. You are the only thing that remains. Welcome back from the ads, guys. But how should I do it? You have to figure that out for yourself. There is no more freedom left for you. Give up on yourself. I think that it's up to you now. I can't do much as you see. Help me finish this. Um I don't know how to do that. Like I can't. Hmm. Vicissitudes. Interesting. It's so quiet. I think that it's up to you now. I can't do much as you see. Help me finish this. So I'm like 99% sure I just have A and D and my mouse. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna see if there's something out here it wanted me to interact with. But don't notice anything. I feel like I need to talk quieter because the game is quiet. My mouse clicks are so loud. Okay. There's no more freedom. Give up on yourself. Kente. I don't know. I like this line. That's cool. It's been like very random, it feels like, with what it wants me to do. Like I would just stumble across it. Huh, I can only move left and right. And I don't know if like... Yeah, just keep going like it's an eyeball and I'm getting somewhere. Give up? Like, do I quit the game? Like, is it like literally give up? Like, exit? I'm gonna double check just to be sure. Because I think that's what it's meaning. Like, give up, just... And he's like, I can't do anything. Like, you have to do something. So it's making me think that it's... Okay, Laika... Or am I? Oh, okay. I can't really pull up anything about this game, I don't think. Am I? Yeah, no, I literally have to go to Steam. Because I can't pull this game up otherwise. I've had another game do that. I'm gonna look at the store page to see if there's a walkthrough. Oh, okay. You have to talk with the planet, then solve the last puzzle. I think the planet told you that you have to get rid of your own self. Go to settings and cancel the save file or reset the data. The red button. That should do it. Okay. I had a feeling it was going to be something like... about... the game, but I don't know how to like open the menu, if that makes sense. Like escape isn't doing anything. Maybe like X. Hold on. This seems weird. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay, I'm launching the game again. And then settings. Yes. After all these efforts, after all the nonsense I've witnessed, that's it? The negligible movement of a finger and it's all over. Doesn't the end of an existence deserve something more? Ah. Wait, so is this not my end? No, Laika, it is. This is just an interlude, like the drowsiness before sleep. Wow. Laika. All this darkness. At the very end, it's just the two of us. Stop. But it seems that there's nowhere left for me to go. And to tell you the truth, I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. Could you do me one last favor? Could you give me a caress? Thank you, my friend. He didn't get any pets before he went to sleep. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. I really like that quote. I've heard that quote before. When I when I catch you. Oh my gosh. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be words. R.I.P. Laika. That was really cute. Okay. That was it. Hey, so this hurt my feelings? Not okay. I feel you, Anya. That was really sad. That was really good. Okay, only not even an hour and a half. Hour and 20 minutes. Perfect. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be.